Okay, this is my frost giant. I like to paint monster paintings. I don't want to say it's like a joke, but they're just fun. And I love Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, things like that. I played Dungeons and Dragons when I was a kid, and I like things like that. Frost giant's kind of huge. I did a little bit of, background. There's some big beasts in the background, a little mountain. There's actually like a little rabbit in the tree. Giant face, pretty realistic. You can see in some areas where I actually scraped away to look like individual hairs just to kind of add to the effect. He's sort of grimacing. He's mostly green with some pink accents, especially on the hands. And I love the knee. I love the redness of the knee, because he's a frost giant, but he still gets a little cold and scarred up, and the toes similarly. And he's pushing aside the snow. You can see as he walks because he's huge. Over here, there's two soldiers, a dwarf and I call him a paladin, but you can just call him a knight, unless you know what a paladin is. And the monster paintings are big crowd pleasers among people who aren't really that into painting because they look more real. I call it heavy metal real, not after the music, but after the magazine, which was kind of cartoonish but realistic at the same time. That's kind of how I like to paint him. He's coming through the woods. He might be looking for these little guys at the bottom left, or he might just be trooping through the woods and these guys are just trying to stay quiet because obviously he's a bit much to chew. That's my frost giant painting. If you want to buy one of these paintings, some of them are already sold, and I will try to get pictures of them off my computer just to show some that I've been doing this for 25 years. But TobioPaint at gmail.com. It'll be down in the credits. I also did this was when I was thinking about going back into doing some art for video games again. And so I did one of these on the computer, and I'll try and put that in the information below. Hopefully I can figure out how to put it in the little space below, or it'll be down in the messages, probably like the first or second message. And I did one on computer and one with oil paint, just to show my versatility. Okay, say goodbye, Frost Giant. All right, bye-bye.